Buying your first car for learning to drive in, or if you've just passed your test, can be very difficult, as many things like budget, insurance, location and usage all come into play. Often people crash their cars just after they've passed their test, so buying the most expensive car might not be a good idea. This video we will dive into some ideas for you to make a justified decision on which is the best car for you. First up, we have the Volkswagen Polo, and if you're looking for the safest option on the list, this is probably it. With a budget of around £3,000, you'll be looking at early 2010s models, and despite their age, they feel surprisingly modern still. The interior is simple but well built, the driving position is comfortable, and unlike a lot of small hatchbacks, it doesn't feel so cheap. The reason the Polo is such a popular first car is because it does everything well. It's easy to park, it's economical to run, parts are widely available, and most garages know how to work on them. The 1.2 and 1.4 litre engines are particularly good choices if you're a new driver looking to keep insurance costs reasonable. It's not the most exciting car in the world, and you're probably not going to be turning heads at a car meet, but as an all-round package, it's hard to fault. If you want a car that starts every morning, gets you from A to B, and won't need to drain your bank account, the Polo is probably the smartest buy under £3,000. Car number 2, the Mini Cooper. If the Polo is the sensible choice, the Mini Cooper is definitely the one with more personality. Even today, the design still looks fresh, and unlike most first cars, getting behind the wheel of a Mini actually feels more like an occasion. The seating position is nice and low, the steering is sharp, the tyres are wide, and it feels sporty on a twisty road. Now, for around £3,000, you'll be looking at second generation Minis, and when they're working properly, they are brilliant fun. The handling is one of the biggest selling points due to the wide tyres. Point the car into a corner and it does feel eager, responsive and far more engaging than most of the other small hatchbacks. But there is a catch. Minis can be expensive when things go wrong. Certain engines are known for timing chain issues, water pumps can fail, and repairs are generally more expensive than something like a Polo. That's why buying the right example is crucial, so definitely try to find a trusted person or a Mini that is well looked after. So if you can find one of these that's well looked after, you will definitely get a first car that feels special every time you drive it. Just make sure you've got a little bit of money set aside for the unexpected, spontaneous repairs. Now the third and final car, the Mazda MX-5. Now if you're someone who genuinely loves cars, this might be the best option on the entire list. The MX-5 is proof that you do not need huge power to have fun. For less than £3,000, you can still find the older examples, and they offer something that almost no modern first car can match: a proper rear-wheel drive sports car experience. The MX-5 is lightweight, balanced and incredibly rewarding to drive. Every corner feels exciting, the gear change is one of the best you'll find at this price point, and when the sun comes out, you can drop the roof and completely transform the experience. Of course, there are compromises. It's only got 2 seats, the boot is rather small, and practicality is pretty much non-existent. But the biggest thing you need to watch out for is rust. A cheap MX-5 can quickly become an expensive project if the bodywork has been neglected. If you can find a clean example, there's honestly nothing else under £3,000 that delivers this much driving enjoyment. For the enthusiasts, the MX-5 isn't just a good first car, it's one of the best cars, full stop. My final tip, don't buy a car just because you're trying to impress people. I know it's tempting, but nobody cares that your first car has a BMW badge if it's constantly broken. Buy the car that gets you on the road, keeps costs down, and lets you enjoy driving without worrying about the next repair bill. Trust me, future you will thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been CarCultureGB. Please make sure to drop a comment, like and subscribe, and comment what video I should do next. All my social medias are in the description. Be sure to get in contact for inquiries, and I'll see you guys later.